10 years from now, I see myself, inshallah, if God wills it, as a doctor. I want to set up a clinic to help the poor, give them free medical treatment.
Two things I want to be doing. I want to be working, for my country. I want to be working, to bring independence to this country. I guess I want to be, the president of my country. Or I want to be working with the UN. Like after I free my country, after I bring independence to it, I don't want to cut off there and, be like has-been after that. Have nothing to do. So I'm really interested in doing something in like physics, something in the sciences, like winning a Nobel Prize or something. And that's my dream.
I think it'd be different in the way that it's technically a war zone, being as it's in the West Bank. Other than that, I don't think it'd be much different. Hopefully, if God wills it, I would be able to make a Hajj to Mecca, and because that's one of the only pillars of Islam that I haven't yet completed.
Being around such a diverse crowd, such an exotic crowd, let's say, to me. Well, one of the things that, may be bad is I think, and I have some cousins in America and some family members, and they have faced a lot of, discrimination, especially after what happened on September 11th. And I know, like, what happened, it was something horrible. But you shouldn't, place the blame on everybody. Like, it wasn't, the Muslims' fault from all around the world. No, it was a certain group. And this group, they don't give the opinions of everybody. Sometimes you're raised with such hate, it covers up all the good in you. And this may sound, okay, but how can a person do this? Well, let's be honest. You guys may not see this on TV, but I've seen people here, which have been mutilated. People who have lost their limbs. People, people who can't see no more. And they're not bad people, they're just normal, innocent people from the street. And you look at the bullet they were shot with. Where did this bullet come from? It says, made in the USA.
Oh, I've been smiling lately. And I believe it could be. Someday it's going to come. On the edge of dawn, there are
Okay, so it's been, last year was the 10th anniversary of the Bridge Film Festival, and I thought, well, wouldn't this be cool? Every year it's been at Brooklyn Friends School, which has been really great. Maybe for the 10th anniversary, it could happen in England, where things all got started. So I contacted my friends at Ackworth Friends School, and there we go. And Ackworth was gracious enough to host the festival, but they said at one point, we don't really know how to run a film festival. I went, oh, okay, I'll take care of that, you take care of the party. And so we did, and what we did was we created a website, and we created a blog, and we did all kinds of things. And we started a YouTube channel, which I didn't know was so easy. And so now, what you do when you enter the festival, you have to have an advisor. There's a few rules and regs you should read up on, but essentially, you fill out an online form, you upload a video to YouTube, you send us the link, and you enter. And that's pretty cool. There's also a really cool web store now with great shirts if you want to buy them. Okay, so we've got it all online, and it's working really great. But what this has actually done is, can't lean down. What we've figured out is now any school or meeting can have a film festival. All they have to do is download the finalist films, burn a DVD, invite people to a screening, and show the films. Cool. And then another idea occurred to us. What if we ask all of these screening events to, if they raise funds, to take those funds and direct them to one annually targeted charity? And so this year, we are asking the screening events to raise money for the St. Bernard Project. And if you don't know what that is, it's a group down in New Orleans who are rehabilitating homes that were destroyed in Hurricane Katrina. They say it cost $15,000 to rehabilitate a house and bring that family back home. So we have a goal this year for the film festival, and that's to raise $15,000 and bring one family back home through our collective action. Now, so far we have 3 schools, including Oakwood Friends School, Tandem Friends School, and Brooklyn Friends School, who are going to do screening events. Actually, they will be student-run screening events. So if you're interested, please let us know, because the more events we can have, the more we can raise, and the more of an impact we can have. That's where we're at. I think we can bring up the house lights now, and I can go to my Bridge Film Festival sign. Oh, one last thing. There's nothing like a friend's school education.